All right, greetings. We are playing Horizon's Gate tonight. I'm hoping to start maybe a little series and play through this as much as possible. The goal being to get you to help me work through my embarrassingly large Steam Pack catalog. So that's where we're at. Horizon's Gate is a pixel art, as you can tell, a pixel art RPG, party based, tactical RPG where you will captain a ship, you will trade, you will explore, you will go on quests, you will do ship combat, and you will do lots and lots of tactical man-to-man combat also. So let's begin. I have the desktop audio down a little bit because, at least at the beginning, it is very rainy and thundery. What hair do I like? That's probably fine, right? That's good. That's good. We will be Captain Norman. I don't know why, but that's what we're going to pick. It's Captain Norman. And it is lightning and thunder, and we are in a storm. The storm is really picking up, Commodore. All hands on deck. Oof. Hey, watch it. Stay on task, sailor. There you go. I'm not going to do voices the whole night, by the way. This storm came out of nowhere. It's more intense than any I've ever seen. We'll weather it. Stay focused. Stay on target. And we got some lightning, and there's a fire down below. Fire! There's a fire below decks! And she grabs all the people, and she drops them below decks. But now, Commodore, look, is that... And we see over the horizon... Oops. Clicked off. Over the horizon, we see pirates. So this is the combat tutorial. It's pretty simple. You're going to fight a bunch of pirates. You only control one guy, which is you. You'll control all your guys later as you go, but early on, it's just you. So the head pirate, Lagan, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Lagan's going to work for now, tells us, hey, we were going to blast you away with the lightning, but we just wanted to get all your crap. So call off the storm, then we'll negotiate. I don't think so. Nothing to negotiate. Just lay down and die. Did I say and? I meant lay down or die. Huh. Oh, well. Right? He's not the smartest guy in the box. We are wet, so there are conditions and so on in the game. And now you're going to see our sailors jump to action here. And they're pretty confident they're going to mostly take care of it for me. I'm wet. Whatever. The only thing... Do I need to move to... I'm going to move my camera up top here. I think I might putz around with this. I don't have quite the setup for this game yet. I'll have to figure out where everything is. So you can sort of see we have a little blue right where we can move. We're going to focus on Bix here. He's kicking Dar's butt. So we right click to pick a space and then left click on it. We pick Z to attack, and we're going to do 9 points of damage. And then you face at the end of your move. Facing's important. We do have a healer, so that's cool. Bar is a healer. That's good because he's going to keep that poor sailor up, I hope. Okay. I don't mind. I suppose I don't mind you moved out of there. I don't know why you would. Oh, we're gonna get jacked for. He has a spear. Some of the weapons do different things. In this case, the spear can hit two of us, so that's sort of cool. I am going to end up here. I'm going to hit him for 9, and I'm going to turn. Oh, Arrgh! I did enough damage. He now drops to a knee. Lightning strikes. Lagan. This is taking far too long. Once the captain goes down, the rest will follow. And so he charges, and he's dueling me, and I have no control over this. Not even a quick time event. But I knock his sword out of his hand because I am not good of a duelist, as you can tell. I'm not good at video games. Hey, let's not do anything rash now. Order your men to surrender. Yes, I, roar! It's Vang. Vang's sort of a klutz. Vang's here and ready to fight. Who wants some? Haha, later, fools. And he jumps off. I'm like, Vang, They're running away. Huh? You fell over again. Get up already. You let them get away. Vang, you dumb. Everyone after them. I thought that. I thought the first one. I said the second one. I do like the lightning, on my face, right? It lights up my room here. So we are unconscious. The ship is sunk by lightning. And now we are on a beach. As many games do, we start Shipwrecked. Now I have noise cancellation on, so you're going to have to tell me how my sound is. I know Red Sun 001 was commenting on my audio from some of those Archmage demos. So I'm not great at this recording, streaming bullcrap. Tell me what's up, and we'll just try to get better over time. So we're gonna go, and I played through this once already just to get my sound as best as I could. So I do already know that there's a shiv here. So improvised dagger, 3 damage, and we're gonna run over here and meet Vang. So we double click Vang. Oh, my head. Oh, Jew. Jerk. So there were other survivors. Have you seen anyone else? I haven't seen anyone besides you, though I did just wake up. So I'm going to go look for survivors. You stay put. So he leaves. Oh, we're going to double click to interact over here too. Oh, we found some gold. I'll take gold. We can also attack the bushes. And of course, that's going to come important here. Now there's also this leaf, and it's a broadleaf, useful as makeshift cloth, fairly durable. Actually, I'm not 1,000% sure what the heck that means. There's a pushable boulder. So it's giving us all the little interaction tutorials, right? And now we're going to meet our guy here. Bar, Norman, you're alive. Give me a hand here. Don't let either of them get away. Now, Bar makes the tactical error of charging into the middle of these guys, whereas he could have backpedaled to me, and I think that would have been a little bit better. Having said that, we already know that he has first aid. He heals, so he can heal himself. So what I'm covering now is this menu. I think that's okay. I think I'd rather cover the menu than... So if I click on something, you see this bottom right here. So I think that's okay. I suppose I could put myself... Hold on, let me just hit escape here. I could put myself here. That's sort of weird. I always hate that. No, that's not right. It would be here. I can put myself there, maybe. And I suppose that's okay. I just love to be in the corner. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. This is super professional. I'm going to put myself up in the corner. I just can't help it. Sorry. You're dealing with my... So that's good. And then we're going to end our turn there, and we're going to let Bar take care of these guys. He's going to first aid himself. It's a good power, by the way. Everybody should get it. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, good. The guy ran up to me. So that's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run behind him. I don't know if I get any bonus. I'm going to do my 8 points, and then we're going to sit on him there. Bar heals, perfect, and he's going to back up. So finally, we're sort of together, right? We're phalanxing a little bit. Now, what I should have done is... So I'm going to go, and we're going to double team this guy, and maybe take him down, and I'll face up. Come on, Bar, do it. Yes, killing blow. Good job. All right, so good job. He's hiding behind me. What the hell, man? That was not cool, man. I'm going to go up beside him and do 8. I don't know if I can take him down. Maybe Bar can. Can Bar do 11 points? Yes. There you go. So that's a winner. We get some XP. Thank you, Norman. And thank goodness you survived the shipwreck. Those things jumped me. Those thugs jumped me while I was checking out this trail. I think they're with the pirates who attacked us. Go ahead and grab their equipment. I'm sure we'll need it. So we're going to need their equipment. He has an iron axe. I'm definitely going to take that instead of the shiv. And I will take 3 gold. I will take the shield also. And I think we're just going to leave the flail. So we are Got everything you need? I think Reeve went further ahead. We should try to catch up with her. Let's head out then. So we got some XP, blah, blah, blah. So we can double click ourselves or hit C for the class menu. So what I love about this game is this game has, so each of these does not represent a skill tree. Each of these represents an entire class that you can open up. And each class has a set of abilities. It has passives. It has stats that you can buy. So, and you get a primary class and a secondary class that you can deal with. So I love that about this game. Sure. I love that about this game. I think this game has a really awesome class system and job system, right? So I'm all in. For now, we have 176 sailor experience, so I could buy any of these powers. I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna buy maybe smelling salts because I like the idea of reviving an ally if they go down. And then we can look at Bar, and Bar you'll see is a sailor scout. So if we click on scout, you'll see he has first aid, but then he could also buy medic, right? Which and so on. So there's all these different things that that we can do. So I think for now, I'm just going to sit on it, and we're going to go and fight the next combat here. And the next combat is, again, sort of more of it's all a tutorial. So I'm going to pick up these planks for reasons we'll see later. Notice I can attack the trees, which are sort of cool. Oh, the planks stack. That's good to know. I don't think I really need too many planks, but I will need a couple. And there's another hatchet. What is that? Is that a... Oops. It's a 5 damage for wood cutting. You know what? I don't think I need it. I think we're good. I can go up here. I don't know. There might be some interaction here, but I actually don't know it at the moment. So I'm just going to skip it. And I do know... I don't think there's anything else here, by the way. So the rebel slows us down. We can jump over some obstacles. And here's the fight. So Reeve is a badass, by the way. So I have like 30 hit points. Reeve has over 100. I do like 8 damage. She does 20. So she kicks butt. So we're going to show these pirates what for here. And even though it looks like this fight is heavily stacked against us, it absolutely is not. Reeve is going to kill all these guys pretty much single-handedly. And again, we're sort of in tutorial mode, right? So it's just sort of like, hey, guys, right? So we will get full control here later on. So our allies go, and Reeve is just going to go and just jack that guy up and then do 12 to those two. And now we're controlling Bar and us. And what is this 2-power heave? So we have nothing to actually do. So we're just going to end our turn and do that. And then I'm going to come right up beside him and my turn. And we're going to form a little phalanx on the bridge here. Reeve's going to take a lot of damage, but as I said, she has, as you can see on the right there, because I've moved myself. Oh, hey. All right, so I took 9. So I have 21 left. I think better safe than sorry. We're going to first aid. So I first aid myself. And then Norman's going to just face up. Norman's just going to... not Norman. Bar is going to keep us up. And then I am going to slow play killing these guys while Reeve kicks their butts. Yeah, she one-shots them. Now I have an axe, so I'm doing 10 now. So that's good. But I don't think I have any. And I'm at 30. He's at 34. The only bad part is we're not in a good position. Like in games like this where you're attacking usually cardinal directions, usually it behooves you to take diagonal squares from each other. We're going to hit the mage, though, and get him thinking twice about standing here. Whip attacks on the diagonal. So different weapons can attack on the diagonal. Good to know. So I think, not that this is a great move, but oops, nope. But to concentrate fire, we're going to go there, and I'm faced that way, assuming that guy's going to be dead here in a minute. Oh, no, he moves. Good for him. Oh, she arc-lands. She is going to kill him. Yeah, she's going to jack him up pretty good. But Reeve cannot get anywhere now. So, Bar. Jeez. My naming game is not on point tonight. We're going to go that way. Take 9 points. I'm just going to move up. And I hit him for 10. So he has 11 left. She is fine. She could do this all damn day. And she does do it all day. Although I don't know why she used that power. That was sort of useless. So we're going to move Bar there. And I'm going to finish off Ysolde. And Reeve, I hope, is going to finish this guy off. And she does. Okay. So we got victory. So we got a bunch of XP, and I unlocked 3 more classes. So she's like, hey, you did your country proud. Let's take this momentum and fight our way straight up to that scoundrel again. I'm with you. That's the spirit. Lead the way, Commodore. So now she's in our party. We're now going to check everybody. I'm going to take the cloak. I don't know if the cloak... I don't know what the cloak does, if I'm to be entirely honest. Does it give us it gives us an evade chance. So there you can see it there. It's an accessory, the little necklace, and the, I don't know what that is, the hot dog and the green crescent. I have no idea what that symbol is, but it is dodge. We got a machete. It's a 4 damage weapon. So what does Bar have on him? Bar has a 5 damage iron sword. So we're just going to leave him with that. A spear. We do have a bow. I think I will put that on someone. You never know. And then there's the whip and iron mail. So, I'm definitely getting the iron mail. Not an issue. And I'm going to give the bow to Bar. And that's in his X slot. So in theory, he should be able to use it, right? And I don't think anybody else has anything. I like the little menus, right? I like the way that the windows pop and you could actually pull a bunch of windows open at once, move things between folks and so on. So I think that's actually a pretty good mechanic there. So now we are going to walk. We get hit points as we walk. I brought the 5 planks here to go and do this. I think we're done. That is just a machete. What's in the chest? So we got some gold. We have a repair kit, an essence stone, which I have no idea how to use, and a bandage. All right. So before we go up into the cave, I'm going to hit my class thing there. So I have 374 XP. I have warrior unlocked and scout unlocked. Man. I do also have enough XP to buy smelling salts, which I'm going to buy. So now I have smelling salts. I'm going to put that on. Can I put that on a different... Wish I wasn't on this hotkey. Oh, there we go. So we can lift it. It's because I'm not going to use it that often. But I have no other XP because I don't have a secondary or primary. So I think, what am I going to do? I'm going to shift myself to... Am I going to be a scholar? Scholar gets flame. All right, so you're going to attack with magic. And the warrior is big old clunky warrior guy. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go with warrior and scout first. Now keep in mind that each of these classes, and there's a ton of them, has abilities, you have passives, you have stats. So you can buy, dagger, spear. So for instance, right now, like this axe, not useful on, like I can't buy that up, but I can buy it up on warrior. So something to consider. I don't know this system very well, and so I'm going to really stumble through and make a lot of mistakes is my guess. But for now, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do warrior and scout. I would really like to get the first aid ability, pretty much. I think I'm going to go with that. So now we are ready to head up in. I'm going to save the game real quick. We got some auto saves here, of course. Let me delete those, and I'm going to make an honest-to-goodness save. Norman. Done. All right, cool. Let's keep going here. So we head into the cave. Again, I do like all the interactions are actually pretty darn on point. Like I can cut stuff down. I love all that. It's sort of neat. There we go. Wow, this is a proper pirate cove. How exciting. Exciting isn't the word I'd use. By the way, I have no idea what voices I'm doing for everybody. And beer. I think I'm good. I think we don't need to drink just quite yet. So the nice thing is I don't see any pirates right now, so we're not fighting again, so that's sort of cool. Can we bust these crates up? No. So this isn't a... I mean, there's stuff inside. Oh, I can double click them. Okay, well that's maybe a little bit better than what I was doing. I'm going to give the head covering to Bar. So he gets some dodge. There's wood debris in them, in the rest of these. Hold! Norman, look! I've been working on further arrangements. Right, of course. That's the High Admiral Dominio. Uh-huh. Shh. I assume your operation went smoothly? Certainly. I got a few bruises, but in the end they were blown completely to smithereens. Bruises? They should not have even seen you, let alone bruised you. Don't tell me you tried to board. Well, after the first few strikes, they were completely helpless, so I thought I'd just try and grab Lagan. I explicitly instructed you to do this undetected. Frankly, it's a miracle you weren't slaughtered. Even worse, you may have given them some time to escape. Oh, no worries. In fact, as we speak, my men are on the storm cutter salvaging the wreck. My men know how to deal with survivors. Lagan, I expect you follow the rest of your orders to the letter. Of course, not a soul will lay eyes on that door. Don't you worry. See to it. I'll look forward to better news next time. Dun, dun, dun. So, we were set up by our own admiral. The man. Working for the man never works out. I blew the damn thing up, so who cares? Ugh. Grumble, grumble, grumble. All right. So, I can't believe it. We've been set up. We've been betrayed by Dominio. They sent me off to be killed? Reeve. Well, we can't go back to Dominio. If we tried to expose the Admiral, there's no way the courts would take our word over his. Remember what Lagan said. His crew and ship are out right now. If we act before they get back, maybe we get some kind of leverage or something. Maybe we can find evidence. Right, something like that. Let's get moving. They could get back any minute. Okay, so we are trying to find some evidence to clear, to implicate the Admiral. Is there a brightness? Just real quick. I don't think there is. We do have intense visuals, so there you go. I don't know what that means. They're not that intense. We open the door, we head on in. What do we have here? So we have just some crap here, forks, plates. I'm going to take the money for sure, but nothing... Well, I think I'm going to lead the way, if you don't mind. Here's the door. Is that the door Lagan mentioned? Seems important. Yeah. That reminds me, Commodore, you can look at objects with L to get more information about them. Okay, so we can sell that information. A look and sell the info to a researcher. So, sealed door. This large stone gate is sealed tight, has no visible handle or other opening mechanism. It looks ancient. It's adorned with small grooves, indents, and gems. The markings are relatively simplistic, make it difficult to discern who or what created it. It would take high explosives to breach this door. So there you go. So I can look at like all kinds of stupid stuff, by the way. Like, let me see, boulder. There you go. I just looked at a boulder. Hefty hunk of rock that can't be moved by any method. The only way to get past is with high explosives. Nothing less will do. So, for instance, just as a giggle, I can go in here and I can look at all kinds of stupid crap. Table, common furniture item. Yes. Stool, wood debris. Like, I mean, we can look at all kinds of crap. I actually don't know if any of this is valuable in terms of information. It's a little silly to look at, everything, but, a beer puddle. I literally just looked at a beer puddle. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sell the beer puddle information. I can just see who's researching beer puddles. Did the government pay for this research? Department of Defense, I bet. All right, so we open the door, and here we are. All right, so we have a dresser. Let's open it up. We're going to get a bandage and a hip flask. Done. I am wearing that hip flask, baby. I'm taking the bandage. Repair tools, we're going to give to Bar, I think. We can look at a bookshelf. Shelves. A burlap pile. Hold on, I think I see a letter on those shelves. Here it is, let me read it. Shortly before dawn, Norman's ship will pass just south of the cove. Use the Stormcutter's lightning to destroy it while remaining undetected. Ensure that there are no survivors. Your payment will be delivered shortly thereafter. This still isn't good enough as proof, is it? This can't be real. There's no way Dominio would just execute their own like this. I served 35 years in the Dominion Navy, for flame's sake. And Norman's a new Commodore with a spotless record. This is some sort of pirate trick. Heh, no trick, mate. You. Heh, you Dominio dogs are all the same. Always think everything's about you, don't you? Sometimes the ship just needs to be sunk is all. If you know what this is about, spill it. Think about it, a ship manned by a promising young Commodore and an old war hero, ambushed and sunk by a greedy merchant house. Rather treasonous of them, isn't it? Sounds like quite a scandal. And a disbanded house won't get a vote in the courts, will it? That's madness. Pinning this on one of the houses? Is the Admiral plotting some sort of coup? Heh, he never tells me the details. I mean, obviously, because you say all this stuff. But now your little pawns see your place on the board. You pirate scum. And she goes, and then gets nuked by that thing. So we all get nuked by that thing. Reeve! Haha, so glad I kept that old prototype cannon around. And you, Norman. Oh, he drags me. Foot's in the other hand now, isn't it? Don't struggle or you might cut yourself. And you, Bar, don't move a muscle or Norman gets it. Dun dun dun. Stay right there. Ha ha ha. Don't listen to him, Bar. Ha ha. Roar! There we go. Oh, he knocks him into the water. Vang's here, and there you go. Vang blew up the thingy. The lightning rod. Uh-oh, did I mess everything up again? On the contrary, you saved us. What? Thanks. Hens? I thought we were going to die. Vang, that was a hell of an entrance. What? Huh? But poor Reeve. You okay, Reeve? Reeve, you're alive. Just barely. She's brown and toasty. Not ready to keel over just yet. Don't move, you should rest. No time for that. Pirates will be back soon. She's right. We should make our escape. Oh, I just remembered. On my way here, I saw a bunch of empty ship stock. So we're going to steal a ship. So that's cool. I like that. So now it's just me. We talked to Bar. These are pretty small sailboats, but they'll get us to the nearest port, and they're already loaded with supplies and gold. I think I'll take the one on the left there. We aren't sailing together? Norman, I'm afraid not. It was an honor to serve as your navigator, brief as it was. I don't want anything more to do with Dominio or these pirates. I'm going alone. I'm sure you'll do fine without me. Best of luck, man. That sucks. What about you, Vang? These ships are a great find, aren't they? I've had it with the Navy. I'm taking this one. I'm going to see the world. Become a world-famous trader. Just wait. I'm sure you will. Norman, I owe you an apology, and I'm sorry I screwed everything up. Everyone makes mistakes, pal. Yeah, but because of me, Dar, Shanks, and Mira, they... Ugh. Well, I could sit here all day and cry about it, but we don't have time. Norman, do your best. Keep an eye on the famous trader charts or whatever, because I'll be on there. Let's get out of here and make it happen. All right. Looks like I'm taking the middle ship. Reeve, that's the last of the cargo taken care of. I had to get Bar and Bang to help me, but I think I'm good now. You fit for sailing? Don't worry, I've survived worse. Well, that might not be true, if we're being honest. It might be years before I can fight like I used to, if ever. But I won't give up. Norman, I have to know. I have to find out why. What was worth betraying us for? Someday I'm coming back here to wreck those pirates and find out what's behind the door. I agree completely. Thank you, Norman. I appreciate it. Let me know when you're ready to set sail. Oh, we are ready to set sail. I think we're done here. So, well then, we ready? Let's go. All right. So there we go. We got a sailboat. We found 10 food, $1,200, and we have a sailboat, and we are sailing out of the Pirate Cove and into the great beyond. Into a loading screen. So, okay, we got the world map, and we are... That's it. I mean, we are out. We're out and about. So I am going to save here. And we'll just call it save one just for simplicity's sake. And oop, I just quit out for sure. I didn't want to quit. I just wanted to, there you go, super professional. This is that high quality stream right here, baby. So we're going to stop part one here. Largely, I'm just trying to maintain and keep the file sizes down to a low roar. So we're going to do that, and that's it. We will talk to you here in a bit. Thanks a lot. See you on the next one.